What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another video. So as you probably know, colorblind modes are a pretty popular topic within the Fortnite community, and a lot of players have questions about colorblind modes, such as whether they're worth using, which ones are the most popular, and whether they should actually use them. And that's why in today's video, I'll be answering all those questions and going over the best colorblind settings to use in Fortnite Chapter 4. I'll be covering all the most important information you're going to need to know about these modes, as well as showing you guys a comparison of all of them. Before we get into this video though, be sure to drop a like if it helps you out, consider subscribing as well if you're new to the channel and you want to see more content just like this in the future. And lastly, consider using code TECHO in the item shop, as it's 100% free and it seriously does help me out a lot. As always, a massive thank you to everyone who uses my code. But with all that said, and without further ado, let's get into today's video. So starting off this video, I want to discuss why you would even want to use colorblind modes in the first place. So as you would expect, colorblind modes exist in Fortnite to help people with actual colorblindness to see the game properly. The popularity of colorblind modes first started growing back in Chapter 1 because at the time, they basically allowed you to see into Storm, which gave a huge competitive advantage. This was a huge deal at the time, with almost every major pro switching over to colorblind settings, but after a while, this got fixed and colorblind modes are now much more balanced in terms of specifically looking into the Storm. However, people have continued to use colorblind modes for years after that change, and it's all for one reason, which is preference. The fact of the matter is that you don't get any actual advantage by using colorblind modes in Fortnite anymore, but a lot of people actually like the way the game looks with colorblind settings. It can make either a subtle difference if it's on a low setting or a massive difference on a high setting, and colorblind modes are basically able to change the color balance within your game, allowing some things to stick out more than others. A lot of pro players use colorblind settings still to this day. For example, you've got Booga using Deuteranope 3, Scoped using Tritanope 10, and Thomas HD using Protanope 6. So with that said, now that you know all the basic information about colorblind modes in Fortnite, what I'm now going to do is hop in game and show you guys a direct comparison between each of the colorblind modes. So hopefully this gives you guys a good idea for what you might like best. I recommend you guys jump into your own game afterwards and try them each out yourself, but I'm going to go ahead and show you this so you can kind of get a good idea for what you might like. Alrighty guys, so here we are in the game, and I guess I'm just going to land in like the kind of green area. Obviously there's the three main biomes. There's like the orange biome, the green biome, and the snow biome, but I think I'll probably just land somewhere over here because I want to keep it consistent. Alrighty guys, so here is what the game looks like on totally normal mode. This is no colorblind settings or anything. Then I'm gonna hop right here into my settings, and I don't know what that music is. And oh yeah, I forgot, it's on the first page right here, colorblind mode. We're gonna go to Deuteranope and we're gonna set it all the way up to 10. And as you can see, this makes the game very dark. But here's Deuteranope 10, so it's very, very dark. It has a lot of contrast. I'll go ahead and switch this down to 5 and show you guys what that looks like as well. Here we go. As you can see, it's pretty much the same thing, just a little bit less severe. Alrighty guys, so moving on here to Protanope, and you can see it's a lot less dark. It still has that contrast to it, but it's not quite as dark as Deuteranope mode. Personally, I think this is a pretty good mix of like having that little bit of darkness there, but also having that big contrast. Like you can see how much the difference is between this. So here's a picture of what Protanope 5 looks like. As you can see, this looks really good actually. I really like this mode. And finally, here we go on to Tritanope. So this is Tritanope 10 right here. This is a very vibrant looking mode. It has this big contrast here, just like the other ones, and you can see all the shadows and everything, but it's like a much more vibrant version of the game than the other modes. Like Protanope and Deuteranope both make it kind of darker. This thing needs to shut up. But as I was saying, Protanope and Deuteranope both make it a bit darker in my opinion, but this makes it way more vibrant. And lastly, I'm going to go ahead and switch my Tritanope down to Tritanope 5, and this is just beautiful. I love this. Tritanope is really like a vibrant type of mode, and the other two are kind of like darker, so I think this is a really good mix. And finally guys, I'll go ahead and switch back to the regular mode right here. There we go. And here's what the normal mode looks like. But yeah guys, that's my comparison of all the colorblind modes. So on screen right now, I'll go ahead and put a comparison of 4 different modes. I'll go ahead and put up Deuteranope, Protanope, Tritanope, and the regular mode. I'll put them all at 10 just so you can see the significant difference as well. But yeah guys, that's going to be pretty much it for our comparison. But with that said, let's get back to the rest of the video. But with all that said guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video on the best colorblind modes in Fortnite Chapter 4. Keep in mind that during my recording, the day-night cycle was running as it always does in Fortnite, so I recommend you try out these modes for yourself as well. But with that in mind, my title does say best colorblind mode, so if you want to know the best mode in my personal opinion, I think if I was choosing a colorblind mode for myself, it would be Tritanope, and I would probably put it somewhere around level 5. My reasoning for this is that it makes the game look a little bit more vibrant while not also making the contrast too crazy. I personally don't use a colorblind mode currently since I am a content creator and I oftentimes use my own footage for videos if I have enough time to collect it. But if I were to use a colorblind mode, it would almost certainly be Tritanope for the reasons I've outlined. So that's my personal opinion, but definitely let me know down in the comments what you guys think and what your favorite mode is. If you found this video helpful, then be sure to drop a like on it and consider subscribing as well if you're new to the channel and you want to see more content just like this in the future. And of course, if you want to show some extra support, it would really mean a lot if you could use code TECHO in the Fortnite item shop. It's 100% free for you. It only takes a few seconds to type in, and it seriously does help me out a bunch. As always, a massive thank you to everyone who uses my code. You guys are awesome. But with that said, thank you all for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.